Aloha, people, aloha. Another morning, another morning. I am Tie-Dye Janet, aka Moonshot, bringing you a daily dose of Michael Singer and Untethered Soul and Moonshot Magic. Yeah. I love my Luna. I was at a farmer's market yesterday and met a musician artist that just sat there all day in his booth and played music. It was just amazing. But he had two ukuleles, one with the 8-string ukulele. And anyways, I'm gonna get into tune my ukulele this week before I leave Buena Vista. And look, I got some new sage today. Isn't this adorable? Let's get the leaves, the rose petals on the sage. But so you know I'm a veteran. And today is Saturday, September 11th, 2021. And my heart hurts for those families that lost their loved ones on that day and since that day. All the first responders and the counselors. My brother's counselor passed away, I think, of a broken heart, or he says of a broken heart from all the grief. So many lives were impacted on that day. And don't get me wrong, there are many, many tragedies that happen every day. For some reason, especially 9/11, you know, just made a huge impact. And I remember, not only do I remember where I was and what I was doing in my thoughts when I watched the second plane hit the towers, but I remember in the aftermath, this nation has never been so close. We came together regardless of our religions and our political beliefs. And we worked together to heal the world, to heal our world. And so people, don't let it take an emergency. Don't let it take a tragedy before we come together. We can do this. Okay. And I'm liable to post this on my Facebook page, on my group. So, Michael Singer's 52 card deck. Let's see what the universe has to offer us today. I'll post a link. I won't post it. I'll post a link. And then all you 900 people. Oh my lordy, 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 lordy. Oh my Gus. God, universe, source. Gus. Oh my Gus. 900 people in less than 2 months. You people want community as much as I do. You're all givers. I know you are. Every time I meet one of you, just warms my heart to know that there are people like you out there. So what's Michael going to tell me again today? Let's see. Be still. Stop doing, start being. Enjoy your human experience. Oh, who knows? Could be something even more proper. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. I got things to do. Oh. I don't know what the energy is. I just love playing with this. But this one right here is like, I'm about to fall off the tree, so we're going to get that one. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to close my eyes. I know I'm going to close my eyes. Because there's like several just looking at me. They're talking to me. They're all talking to me. Maybe I should just read the whole deck today. Nah. Okay. Oh, I think one's sneaking out. Okay. There we go. The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. And then the Surrender Experience. Set you free. I am not shitting. This is from the Untethered Soul 52 card deck by Michael A. Singer. And I love the inside of the box. Who are you really? Because although this is all about me, your world is all about you. I'm just so happy to be in your universe. So, let's see. Uh-oh, there are 3. Okay, so. Okay, this is like, because there's 2 living lives and 1 awakening consciousness. So I was like, I love awakening consciousness. Oh, awakening consciousness is first. Consciousness. Most of life will unfold in accordance with forces far outside your control, regardless of what your mind says about it. Isn't that cute, the truth? Most of life will unfold in accordance with the forces far outside your control, regardless of what your mind says about it. So that committee in my head really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, or it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for sure, but it doesn't really affect what's going on in Pakistan. It just doesn't. Pakistan is going to have Pakistan, and all those people in Pakistan are going to be living in their own worlds, and whatever my mind says isn't going to help. So that's a good one. You are in your own universe, and that mind is blasting thoughts at 7,100 miles per second. I don't know what the ratio is, but it's a lot. Maybe I should learn the ratio. Yeah, no, it's a lot. Yeah. So the first of the living life. If you are living every experience fully, then death doesn't take anything from you. So if you are living this life fully, then you're doing what you love. And if I die while I'm doing what I love, I mean, what a way to go, right? My dad always used to say he used to want to die in his sleep. And he did. He died in his sleep. I remember when I went out 80 miles out onto the ocean back 20 years ago, fishing on a sailboat, and I swam to the oil rig and hooked up our hook, and then swam back. And when I was swimming back, they were yelling at me from the boat, going, "Shark, shark, shark," and everybody was panicked and everything. And I was just swimming, I was looking around. I want to see, where's the shark? But I got back up on the boat, and they were so panicked. They pulled me right out of the water. They hurt my shoulder. My whole body was scraped up and stuff. I mean, I was hurt. These people hurt me just by the way they were panicking, pulling me up out of the water. But I told them, I said, look, if I do die doing something I love, I mean, what can be more joyful than that, right? Uh, I'm sure it wouldn't be a pleasant experience getting eaten by a shark, but you know, I'd be dead afterwards anyways, right? Um, anyways, okay. So that was that one. Then one more, last living life. Ultimately, the only way to know about God is by letting your being merge into the being and then seeing what happens to you. Ultimately, the only way to know about God is by letting your being merge into the being and then seeing what happens to you. So that is what meditation is, in my opinion. One way of meditating, sitting and letting that your whole being, the part that's watching your human experience and all of this human experience, when you're meditating and you just sink into the world, you know, sink into what's around you, sink into yourself, and watch what happens. It's how I live my life. And you see, I have $1 million life. So if I could give you anything today, I give you that. And thank you, beautiful souls, for moving on, no matter how you moved on, and sprinkling your love and joy and knowledge around us every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I love you. I support you. And I want you all to have it all, whatever all is for you. Bye-bye.